Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the red wolves are back on the prowl.
Thank you for that weather report. Yeah, Flame in the Darkness does sound like it would be the name of a power metal song, wouldn't it? My goodness. It does sound something like that. You need to go to battle to complete certain quests. Choose the battle option on your day off, but it takes literally so long. Oh, 5,000 G'gers. Flame would now like to speak with me. Okay.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time?
No. Certainly, I mean.
Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor?
A few times, yes.
The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
What are you talking about exactly?
About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you'll understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you?
I'd rather not say.
Aha! I suspect that if you choose not to say, you must be quite young. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students?
And how old are you?
Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
You look younger than the others.
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
Wait, I meant to train up Flame in the last lesson so that she would get free motivation, and then I just didn't do that. I am so stupid. Holy crap. Wow. Unbelievable. We've got some new paralogs available, apparently. I can't do them right now, though. It's probably going to force me to explore.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
I'm afraid not.
You're saying no? Well, aren't you just a great big bore?
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights. Hey, what's wrong?
I just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
It's called orthostatic intolerance. It's what happens when I stand still for too long. My blood flow slows and I have the risk of passing out. Usually I don't have to worry about it though, because... Oh, I guess there's nothing happening on that Sunday. Okay. Usually there's not a whole lot of situations where I'm standing completely still for extended periods of time. But it's because of that I guess Byleth just has what I have. It's why I could never be something like, say, a cashier at a grocery store. Just gonna be so long of standing, like, almost completely still. I'd pass out if I did that. Alright, Lorenz isn't getting any training this time around. Well. Oh, but nobody's even boosted with the sauna. Well, I was gonna give Flame some training, but never mind. Oh, I guess I can give her some of this, that she actually gets a freaking reason magic spell. That's what we do. Aha! Perfect!
Nope.
Do it! Lots of training. No budding talent yet, though. Not quite yet. We're probably gonna get some nerds into advanced classes soon-ish. I heard that a couple times, Diego. We could try getting this to A. That's what we could do. What about you, eh? I don't know. If only I could train myself in class. Imagine. How cool that'd be. It was very funny having Twitch glitch out and hearing Gerald say, "What's wrong, what's wrong?"
I've got the hang of it.
Okay, that's at B. I don't know. I was hoping that would be a perfect. I was hoping. Maybe my hopes were too high. I can't believe Authority's already almost at S. Like, my goodness. My, oh my. We could always try getting this to A. Like, as many students as close to, like, some advanced class as we possibly can. Wow, that sure sucks. My goodness. For Hilda, I'd probably do like this for now. Try to get access closer to A. Not the best lessons, but ah well, what you gonna do? Whoop. We have 2 more points. I could always train Leonie in some more axes. That's what I could do. I don't even know what I'm doing with Anna anymore. Oh, I should train her in some of this so that she gets some spells. Even though she sucks at freaking reason magic. There we go. Do you get a spell now? Fire.
I'm getting better at this.
There. Look at that. Let's try to get this to C. How about? So I do. Wyvern Hilda? We could. I was thinking about making Great Knight Hilda. So that she can, you know, use her nice budding talent in armor. But I don't know. Well, you can always get this to C. So it'll just take a little bit more. Sure, let's begin lecture.
Hey, Professor, I got a question.
I've got a question. I hate cleaning my room. It's so boring, and to be honest, I'm kinda lazy. But I don't want my room to get messy. Who do you think I should get to tidy up for me? Tidy up on your own, take it step by step. Ask someone who's good at cleaning. Ask someone who's gullible. Ask somebody who's gullible.
I see. Okay.
Raphael's like, yeah.
Professor, do you know how to make a big guy look even bigger? Put him in a giant suit of armor.
How about training up my heavy armor and axe skills? We'll do that later, maybe. Maybe, I'll consider it. What?
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, that's fine. I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting.
He's gonna tell me about something interesting anyway, so why have you been researching them?
Why? Do you really have to ask? Trust me, what really matters is what I found out. It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics. The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic. The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the Sword of the Creator have a crest stone bearing a crest?
It's by the whim of the goddess.
Hey now, no need to write off my findings by saying it's a mere whim of the goddess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power. When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone. And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library. That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Seros. You see the pattern on its brow and the faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone? If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well... Where did you find that picture?
It was in the library. Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas. It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
What was that?
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas. Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach. So, the church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests. A secret that must have something to do with the professor's true identity.
Claude's up to a lot of research, huh? Well, after that cutscene, it's time to celebrate freaking Linhardt's birthday. So I guess I guess Claude suspects the professor and knows about the Immaculate One. Apparently he likes Elmira pine needles and Angelica tea. Well, there's Elmira pine needles.
I am happy that you invited me, even though it interferes with my nap time.
That's literally me when I'm in the middle of
This
video
tea
editing.
is my
Like, I get
favorite
tired so
scent.
fast.
So relaxing as to be downright sleep-inducing.
Like, during this
Much
time that I've been
appreciated.
working on my freaking 3-hour-long Breath of the Wild discussion video over the past couple of months,
Smells good.
putting so many hours into that, I get so tired of it. I'm glad that it's almost done.
Agreed.
Your ambitions, you don't care. Monastery Mysteries, he likes that one. Everything interferes with your nap time, Lancer.
Agreed.
Place you'd like to visit, he likes that.
Agreed.
Tell me about yourself, he likes that one.
Crest versus nurture. Which causes a noble's personality disorder? There's a research project, eh?
Crest versus nurture. Apparently chat is the only valid answer.
Lovely.
I don't know how you're supposed to know the valid answers to those things at the end. What do you have to say, Linhart?
This hairband? Someone gave it to me, I think. Yet
Hairband?
if that's the case, I've forgotten who.
What hairband? The one that's got your... Oh, in the back, okay. What else do you have to say?
What's wrong? You look sleepy. Are you sleepy by any chance? Well, I am.
Yeah, I'm sleepy after how much I freaking edited my Breath of the Wild discussion video.
That was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
Wacky.
You know I won't go easy on you just because you're a noble, right?
Absolutely. Let's share the burden equally. We are friends after all.
As long as that's clear. Let's get to it. We did well. You're pretty impressive, Lawrence.
The same to you. We deserve equal praise.
Perfect. It barely even increases their riding skill. Like, I really wish the group tasks were actually, you know, things that did something past giving you smithing stones,
Feel like
really.
I get it now.
That didn't really give me a whole lot, but oh well, progress. So, what do we have available for this month? Apparently 3% of people battle, like, right on the spot. We have freaking 3 paralogs available? My, who are you and what did you do to Lawrence? My goodness. Oh no! This is the other DLC one, and I heard that this one's supposed to be harder than the other one. Oh noes. Well, I'm probably gonna lose my mind over that one. Best of the best. Bestest. Oh noes. But that'll also give Yuri his like super OP thing. If we get it. I'm gonna have to prepare for that one. This one is also like a really hard one. This is one of the hardest ones on hard mode. So that one worries me. So I'd probably do like Death Toll, Tales of the Red Canyon, then a Cursed Relic. So that's probably from like easiest to hardest. Oh noes. Well, I mean, oh noes, I'm a little bit worried. How? You can already get into freaking Swordmaster? Really? Not Warlock though? Oh. 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 We could for sure get into Trickster. Oh, that'd be spicy, wouldn't it? Oh my. Huh. Huh. We could get some Abyss classes before we start that. We could always throw her into Trickster. Huh. It's the Airing of Doom, what the freaking thingamabob, the upcoming paralog that we'll be doing. Hold on, let's go to my Excel spreadsheet. What is the class mastery skill for Trickster? Anyway. Let me check it here. Whoops, this is my freaking Fire Emblem Awakening spreadsheet. Where's my 3 houses one? Here it is. Let's open that up. What's the class mastery skill for Trickster again? Let's see here. Does it not say on my freaking spreadsheet what the class mastery skill is? Yeah, if we get Yuri's Relic, that would be pretty spicy, but I mean... Apparently that one's even harder than the last DLC. Paralogue, which was already insanely hard. Does it not tell me the class mastery skill? Oh wait, yes it does. I was just looking at the wrong thing. So for mastering Trickster, we get Duelist Blow and Foul Play, apparently. And Foul Play on Lysithea. That sounds really good, actually. That upcoming paralogue scares me. But Trickster Lysithea sounds like it would be really good. I could always, like, save Scum trying to get her into Darkfire, because that would also be pretty good, too. But yeah, having Foul Play, or whatever the heck it is, could be pretty neat. What's the new meta? I mean, with Trickster, we could get Foul Play that lets you swap places with anybody within 5-tile range. Is it still Vantage, Ratify, Crit? Yeah, I'll still be going for stuff like that. In fact, I already have that on my Professor. From New Game Plus Shenanigans. Should I freaking save Scum it for Darkfire? Because, wait, what would I'm pretty sure my final class plans for her would be Valkyrie. I'm fairly certain. What do I get from Darkfire anyway? We get Transmute as a class mastery skill. And the skills in the class are Canto, Black Tome for Transmute. I actually forget what Transmute is. And Trickster has Lock Touch Stealth, Lucky 7. Black Tome Fair in Darkfire could be really good. If I can get her into Darkfire, that would probably actually be better. Hold on. Hold on a hot second. I'm coming really close to be able to get into Trickster. Let's see here. Yeah, I may just save Scum up for that. Because we're gonna need all the help we can get for that upcoming battle, is the thing. Oh, if only my units were actually at level 20. If only more than were. You can always unlock Priest on Yuri already. This is what we can do. After this exploration, I could try to get Trickster available on him.
That was a breeze.
Is what I could do. Like, let's see here. How close is he to it anyway? Is the case. Yeah, he needs Sword and Faith, like, way up. It's Sword and Faith, not Sword and Reason? Interesting. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Trickster on him for the next battle. Ma oh ma. Well? Hold on, let's save. And then certifications. Hold on, let's see here. Trickster could be pretty good for her too. Well, well, people tell me that you can just, you know, keep reloading the save over and over again. But from my experience, what I can tell, it feels very much like the game advances on frames. So even if I reload it, I'll still have Lysithea fail every time. So I could try again after doing, like, say, an exploration and advancing the frame or whatever the heck. I guess frame wouldn't be the best way to put it in this case, but yeah, I'll try exploring, and then maybe we can try again afterwards. So maybe I should train up Lysithea's flying, just to get a better chance of that. Because we are going to need all the help we can get for the upcoming paralogs, which are going to be freaking hella hard. You can never get save Scum to work either. Yeah, it feels very much like if you fail it once, you'll always fail unless you, like, advance the week or whatever. That's what it feels like to me, from what I can tell in my experience at least. Like, I don't know if I just have terrible luck or what it is. So we're going to explore first and foremost. If I can get my own abilities up to get into Trickster, that would actually be really good. And I'm probably going to have to use up some of my durability of the Sword of the Creator in the coming battles. Maybe. So, wait, how can I... Wait, I can't check what I need here? I'm pretty sure I remember that Sword and Faith. Anyway, that should be fine.
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit... It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
That's literally what happens when I stand still for too long. Because my blood flow slows. I am.
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
Apart from the recalling from long ago, that's literally me when I'm standing still for too long. Oh man, at least it's not something that I need to worry about too much. Like, out of all kinds of wacky conditions I could have, at least it's something obscure that, like, I never really have to worry about. Like, standing still for really extended periods of time. Because when I say standing still for a long time, I mean for quite a while, like hours on end. So, it's not exactly something that I have to worry about on a day-to-day basis. More like a few times a year. Get well soon.
Thanks.
Yeah, so this haven't slept since like 1 PM yesterday. Good old sleeping habits. Well, I may try to recruit Petra and freaking, hold on. Maybe I should actually buy some gifts from the thingamabob over there, because there's only like 4 or something months left. I'm thinking that the only characters that I'll try to recruit, instead of recruiting everybody, I'm thinking I may just recruit the 5 that like Claude can support with, just so that we can, you know, actually see those support conversations, because I'm curious. So Petra, Annette, Ingrid, I could already go out and recruit Shamir and Cyril like right now. Is what I could do. Maybe I should load up the Serenus Forest page for like what those characters are like, and then for my characters from other houses, just recruit those 3 maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see here. Let's just see. Serenus Forest, 3 houses. Like, see what kind of gifts they like. Maybe. Because if we can get up to B support. Wait, maybe I should actually redeem Renown for that too. That might actually be like a free recruit on them. In fact, I might actually be able to redeem Renown to get... Hold on. Trying to stay awake to fix your sleep schedule? That always winds up terribly whenever I try to do that, Lancer. I need mini Claude Cyril. I've never used him in my party. I just want to see his supports with Claude. Hold on. Whoa, wait. I'm pretty sure you can just recruit somebody once they're at B support. So hold on. Support levels. Hold on a hot second. Huh, so we could get up to B here and then potentially recruit her into my class already. Hold on. Let's just unlock it. This is what we do. And then the other 2 were Annette and Ingrid. So let's actually do that. How about? So I might be able to recruit them as is. Maybe. I'll also save real quick. Hello, Fat Productions. What's up? Not much. Just chilling with some tree houses. Yeah, time to use New Game Plus shenanigans. This is what we do. Time to use some shenanigans with New Game Plus. So if I see Petra, Annette, or Ingrid, I'll try to recruit them. And then I can just bring them as like adjutants and throw them on Claude. And just never actually use them directly in battle. We could just... I just want to see the support that they have with Claude. That's all I want to do.
To do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy. Stuff like that.
Finally picked up 3 houses again. Just finished the mission where you become green here. Teach. Nice. Well, what route are you doing right now? Because this is currently my 3rd playthrough, and I'm starting to get to the point where it's like, I just want to wrap up all the playthroughs already. This game's too long. Also Golden Deer. Nice. So same as this one.
Soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first.
Wait, who?
What they could have to talk about.
Oh, your father. Okay. Your father?
Yeah, he's pretty important in the Empire.
My goodness.
I thought I mentioned it to you before. He's the Minister of Military Affairs.
Probably have mentioned it.
Still, though, I could have sworn those 2 didn't get along.
Premonition. Sad Cyril won't be used because Because my party's already being used up by, like, all the DLC units, essentially. We used them in the last 2 playthroughs, but not this one because, you know, DLC units, they take up a whole lot of space.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month, oh, this month.
This month. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago. You're going with the captain to investigate Remire Village soon, aren't you? It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
In fact, maybe the 2 from the faculty of Cyril and Shamir, maybe I shouldn't even recruit them yet. Maybe I should wait until later and just recruit like those students for now and throw them as adjutants onto Claude, just because I want to see their supports.
I'm worried about Remire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking. I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
Alois isn't gonna give up. I've heard it's not an ordinary
Then
disease.
what could it be?
I don't know. I don't know. Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported.
Consider
He's
that
been gone
reported.
for periods of time before and has always
COVID-20.
returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
COVID-20 got to Remire Village. I guess I can't accept another mission for trade secrets from Anna right now because I didn't actually do the last one. I didn't do enough battles, I guess. Let's wink all the things. Should I was about to ask if I should buy some more gifts, but I just used Renown to, like, get the stuff that I need anyway, so doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Running. I'm gonna have to feed my students to build their motivation again. You guys have some quests. Oh yeah, it's a thing where I need to give one of you an item.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
If I recruit Catherine and don't
here
use
or
her, maybe
there.
should I give
Don't be
Thunderbrand to
petty
someone
now,
else?
Shamir.
You
Can
count
I
your
even-
enemies the same way.
If
Can
I
I even
take
do
care of them
that?
quickly, what does it matter how many there are?
Gatekeeper reported
Oh,
something.
Sorry, we didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you
That
do,
thing?
we want it.
Want? No, we need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now, I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
Catherine and Shamir seem to want a 2-toned whetstone.
I have a favor to ask.
Do you have that thing? Neat. So we can give it to
If I take
only
as you were
one
saying
of them.
that- Want? Hey now.
So we can get like silver bow or silver sword. Is the question. I mean, I already have a silver bow on Claude, so maybe I'll go for the sword this time. I'm pretty sure I went for the silver bow last time, I think. Give me the thing! A thingamabob. You want to be recruited into my class?
Professor, the tournament fish, and the meal we indulged in after the battle of the eagle and lion. Why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
The only reason that I'm recruiting Ingrid is because she has
Good
supports
timing,
with
Professor.
supports with
There's
Claude, and I
actually
want to see
something I
them.
want to speak with you about.
Like
Will you
in my
be in
last
class too?
playthrough. In my
There's so
last
many
playthrough,
things
I
I wanna
recruited
learn
every
from you.
student.
Being in another
And
class makes it especially
my playthrough of Blue
challenging.
Lines was 105 parts long. It was absolutely insane. And like I was trying my hardest to like almost perfect that save file. But the thing was, it well that save file got soft locked, and it's really sad because I saved right before the credits. I can't believe that. Can't believe that that's a thing that the game lets you do, is save right before the credits, so I've completely lost that save file. So for this playthrough, because we've already done a playthrough of getting like every recruit, and it took me so long to do that, I don't really want to do it again. So instead, I think we'll just see the supports that are exclusive to this route, because Claude is the only character that is exclusive to this route. So I just want to recruit the characters that he can support with from other houses, and Ingrid is one of
Thank
them.
you, Professor.
So I'm just gonna like throw her as an
studying under
adjutant onto Claude, and
I
then
will
just
be
never
extra
actually use her in
diligent with
battle.
my studies. Thank you for this opportunity.
I just want to see these supports. Is all it is.
You know, Professor, why?
Dang it.
Oh.
Oh, I can view quest anyway. Also save before the credits in your playthrough. It freaking baits you into it.
Request.
It sucks. My father has been curious about your competence as a fighter. After all I've seen, I don't see the need to test you. But he insists that you show me your skills in a mock battle with troops of Hellsfell Darius. Alright, some more quest battle thingamabobs. Have I done Maddening mode before? No, Maddening mode released like 2 weeks or something like that after I started my hard mode playthrough of the last playthrough I did, which was Blue Lions.
Village.
I was so sad. I had really wished that I just waited a little bit longer.
News reached us of the disturbance. Ours was the first unit dispatched to Remire.
I was so sad.
We had renowned scholars and accomplished magic wielders with us. In all honesty,
playing casual over there.
I was scared witless the entire time. For all we knew,
for a nice easy
it was an
time.
epidemic like the rumor suggested.
No, Maddening.
Rumors aside, that place had an eerie air about it that chilled you right to the bone.
On my next playthrough, I plan on doing Black Eagle's Flaw training challenge on Maddening Classic. Everybody constantly has to be trained in a Flaw.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
Well, I mean, sort of. I'm kind of forced to do content creation right now because, you know, COVID-19, I don't really have any other job I can do at the moment. But I mean, I'm still a small content creator, so I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
Professor, can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore. I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them.
What? Time heals all wounds.
Good point, Professor. I think I need to see other meats right now. Then I can come back to fish when I'm good and ready.
Oh, man. But yeah, 3 Houses is your first Fire Emblem game, so you want to take it easy and not permadeath all your students. Oh, man. Then freaking Fire Emblem Awakening Lunatic Plus Classic sure is the mode for you. Oh, man. I can't believe I've beaten Lunatic Plus Classic and Fire Emblem Awakening twice. I hate that difficulty. It's not even challenging. It's literally just BS RNG. I hate that difficulty so much. Anyway, yeah. In my opinion, with 3 Houses, in both Fire Emblem Echoes and Fire Emblem 3 Houses, in my opinion, Classic Mode is better than it's ever been because of Divine Pulse. So if you do lose a student, then just like Divine Pulse, go back a few turns, and then figure out like what order of things you have to do to not lose them. Rather than previous games where it's like, oh, I made like a slightly wrong play and now I've lost somebody. Time for me to soft reset and spend like the next 45 minutes just doing everything over that I already did again, just because of one tiny little mistake. Because of Divine Pulse in this game and Milla's Turn Wheel in Fire Emblem Echoes, I think that Classic Mode is the optimal way to play, at least in these 2 games, just because like Divine Pulse exists, so you can just undo it and be like, okay, time to strategize around how to not lose them, is the case. That's the way that I see it. But in previous games where, you know, Milla's Turn Wheel and Divine Pulse doesn't exist, it's just like, well, you made a tiny mistake, like went in the wrong position or something like that, made a tiny mistake and lost somebody, time for you to soft reset and take like an hour to do everything over again in some of the longer maps. Like, that happened to me once in this game, during my hard classic playthrough, where I had to actually soft reset completely after spending like an hour in a chapter. I think it was when the monastery was being attacked. I lost Sylvain, and I had plenty of use of Divine Pulses. And the reason was, the battle ends when the boss is killed. It was enemy phase, some random enemy attacked Sylvain and killed him, and then the boss attacked my unit, and my unit killed him, so the battle ended and Sylvain died, so I had to soft reset to get Sylvain back. I was like, are you kidding me? It was a chapter that was over an hour long. I was so mad. Like, I really want to... I still think that there should be a feature where you can use Divine Pulse even after the battle's ended for situations like that, because it ended the moment the boss died. Some random dude killed Sylvain, and then the boss died off of attacking me. It was literally the most BS thing. I was so mad. I was not happy at all. My goodness. Lancer, you're like a Final Fantasy Tactics where there's permadeath, but only if you don't get the unit up in 4 turns. Don't get it up. I've never played Tactics, so I have no idea what this means. Also, I was going to use some of my motivation for, or some of my activity points for going to the sauna. Maybe I'll use 1 for that to build up just for Byleth. but no more than that, because I want to spend a whole bunch of activity points on, you know, faculty training, so that I can actually get my unit into Trickster. In fact, maybe I won't even feed those two this time. Save some more activity points. So I have as many for faculty training as I can, so that I can try to get into Trickster before the freaking insanely hard battles. So, like, if I need to spend Renown to get my abilities up closer, I might even do it, honestly. I might just do it.
Congratulations
But yeah,
on winning the battle of the Eagle and Lion.
these are basically
Did you get a
cutscenes, so
special
I'll keep
reward?
camera off.
I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
But yeah, New Game Plus with the Professor level and such is really nice. I just wish that, like, everything that you spend Renown on in a New Game Plus file gets refunded if you start another New Game Plus file. Like, let's say I start a New Game Plus file, this one, and I spend, like, all my Renown on weapons and, like, getting all my stuff from a previous game, and now I've got, like, no Renown left, pretty much. And then I start another New Game Plus off of this one, like, it continues the same save file chain, and it's like, your Renown carries over! Here's, like, a measly amount of Renown because you spent it all in the last file. So I really wish that, like, from going from one file to another, however much you spent in that file would be refunded going into the new file, so that I wouldn't have to worry about conserving this because I, you know, wouldn't have as much to carry over into future files, and I feel bad about spending it because of that case. So I want to keep my pool, like, as full as can be because of that.
Time for a request.
We've been getting along really well, almost too well, with all the students lately. Differences between teachers and students is wholly unacceptable. We will hear you defend your actions in the tournament. You've been summoned to a tournament. All you need to do is participate in the tournament yourself and win, right? Additional quests. So, like, the blue ones are always the DLC ones. I don't want to spend an activity point on the tournaments right now. I'll do that next exploration. Because I need as many for faculty training as I can. Because I already know that freaking paralog coming up, that DLC one especially, is going to be absolutely insane. But yeah, Awakening Lunatic Plus, did you mean Fire Emblem Trollolo Edition? That's basically what it is. My, oh my. You have a question about battalions? Which are the best, or does it not matter? There are definitely some that are really spicy. I forget where I get them from, though. Some have definitely carried over from New Game Plus. Like, the ones that I currently have on Byleth and Claude are definitely really spicy. So, the ones that I have on my unit, for example, I think I got it from... I think this was Dimitri's battalion from Blue Lions that carried over into New Game Plus. I think this was the one that was, like, default on him after the time jump. I think. I'm not sure. Look at the range on this one. It has 2 uses. And that red icon isn't, like, me. That's my target. So, like, any enemies that are close together in a group, it's just gonna hit all of them, is the thing. And with 2 uses. Like, wave attack. It's so good. I think I got that from my Blue Lions playthrough. Or the one from... the one that I have on Claude, I think I got this from Blue Lions as well. I think this is from Dedue's Paralog on Blue Lions is the case. So I think that might have been from New Game Plus as well. Which, again, 2 uses, and it's a 2x3. So it's a very nice AoE thing. Like, a lot of the time, the best battalions can oftentimes be based off of what area they hit and how many times you can use them. Yeah. Time skip Dimitri and Dedue's battalions. Yeah, so those are definitely some of the best in that case. Because the thing is, like, it could be very nice for stopping multiple enemies in their tracks so that you don't have to worry about them moving. But also, something that the game doesn't actually tell you is if you destroy all of the armor tiles on a demonic beast, like, if you shatter all their armor, they're stunned for a full turn and you get, like, material from it. You get some spicy materials used for forging weapons and such. So, like, whenever you hit a freaking demonic beast with a battalion, the tile in specific that you hit will take 2 damage to its armor, breaking it. And the other tiles that it hits that you didn't target but are still within the range of the battalion will take 1 damage instead. So, if I used, say, my wave attack and Claude's line of lances on, like, pretty much any demonic beast, that'll be all its armor spaces shattered, just on the spot, is the case. And also, around that, ones that have 2 uses and are like this, that are like the plus formation, can also be really nice. Especially for against demonic beasts. Because you can have one person attack with something like this in one corner, and then have somebody attack with it in the opposite corner. And then on the spot, it'll be all of the armor of the demonic beast broken. Because, like, one corner will be like, this spot is broken, these 2 are damaged. And then it's like, this spot is broken, and then those 2 are broken the moment you use another one. So, having stuff like this, like poisoned arrows or the other arrow strike ones that do that kind of thing, that kind of plus formation, and have 2 uses to them, are really useful for tackling demonic beasts that have a 2x2 size to them. Because if you just have one of your units on either side, each using that, that's just instantly all 4 of the demonic beast's armor spots broken, meaning they're stunned for a full turn and you get some forging materials. So it's very, very nice for that. Interesting, and then you just have to level up authority to use the high level ones, right? Yeah, the type of battalion you can use is based on your authority. So if I sort by authority, I can use all the way up to A. Like, there are ones that I could use to potentially hit harder, like Resonant Lightning, but it's literally just the same range as Wave Attack, and Wave Attack has 2 uses to it. So, while Resonant Lightning only has 1, so I stick with that. There's Blue Lion's Knights that I believe was from that as well. But unlike the linked horses or whatever the heck freaking Claude has right now, this one only has 1 use. It would probably hit harder than Claude's current one, but his current one has 2 uses. This one only has 1. So, like, unfortunately, some of the best AoE ones only have 1 use. Like, thank goodness Wave Attack is 2, because it's kind of OP. So yeah, a whole bunch of these have limited uses. Like, all the plus formation ones that are magic based instead of archers only have 1 use instead of 2. Because reasons, I guess. And all the poison barrels only have 1 use. Misread linked horses as Lionel horses. Good old Lionel horses. So, like, people who have less authority. Oh, you need a freaking battalion. If I sort by authority. If I sort by authority. She only has E in authority right now. Is there something magical for Flame to use? Resonant white magic, maybe? Nothing magical? I could just use, like, resonant white magic or something. So we could do AoE heal. Bam, resonant white magic. There we go. You're not in Pegasus Knight anymore, so I can change this out with something else. How about authority? You go up to D, so let's go with a full set, because those are always good. Yeah, I may just look through my battalions to see if there's anything to replace. Is the case. You'd probably be better with something magical. Maybe. Like, let's look through these before we start, like, the really crazy paralogs. Yeah, you'd be better with something magical, I think, even if it only has 1 use. Because your poison arrows really don't hit very hard at all. Let's see here. Authority. You can have something at C authority now. So, let's see here. You can always have assembly at 2. Maybe I'll put on poison arrows. That has a better area of effect. I'm thinking. Unless there's anything spicy. Yeah, something C authority. Let's go ahead and give you the C poisoned arrows. That might actually be pretty decent. Gerald's Mercenaries is actually pretty spicy, considering it has 4 tiles of range straight ahead and 2 uses. You have B authority, though. Ooh, I could always unlock, like, 1 dance action on somebody. But it's spicy, though. Oh, there's Onslaught. Oh, this might be an upgrade. My, oh my. Down to the bottom of the sea. Can survive lethal damage with 1 HP. If HP is greater than 1. So it's basically like a guaranteed miracle use you can do once. Yeah, I think I might actually do this. Sign. Like that. Yeah, Lysithia's is pretty good. Already. I do like having Stride on Marianne, unless it's just like a higher level of Stride. Is the case. But Stride is already really good, and I like having it on her. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go up anymore. I don't think. I don't need Pegasus Co anymore since you're not in Pegasus Night anymore. Authority looks like it's at D. Full Estate is probably the way to go because it does have a nice area of effect. Blaze on Leone, maybe. I might have a Full Estate if I have one available here. Maybe I'll take Raphael's. In that case, I could always go to the Battalion Guild and see if I can get one of these C ones. Maybe. I could just give you a freaking generic one. Or not. Wow. Let's see here. I could give you the dance action. Maybe. Oh, there is a better stride. It's at B that I have to get Marianne to, huh? Any magical ones here? I don't mind the idea of moving again. There's Resident Lightning. Authority. Looks like we can put on a C one. So yeah, Resident Flames. Authority, we can put on, say... Yeah, maybe I'll just look by the Battalion Guild, see if there's any other C Archer ones. Yeah, don't worry, I'm getting the yoinkable things now. Don't worry, now I am. Ooh, I could always use my stat boosting items too. Probably have a bunch of those at this point. Yeah, maybe I'll go to the Battalion Guild and see if there's any, like, C full sades for some of my other units. Maybe. Like, we should have a whole bunch of battalions unlocked. Maybe.
You have my gratitude.
You have my gratitude. Yeah, I'll probably go to the sauna just once to get some additional points available for Byleth, and then use the rest on faculty training. Is what I think I'll probably do. Because I need to be as prepared as possible for that one paralogue that is going to literally make me lose my mind, if I had to guess. Alright, let's talk to the sauna boss. Of course, Edelgard is top 1 sauna, of course. But who else? Probably Lysithea, so that I can try to get her closer to Trickster. Most likely. So her and I will be the only ones to go into the sauna for this exploration. So that we can get closer to potentially some Abyss classes before we do that. I'm going to prioritize myself though, so I'll try to get myself the +2 points and Lysithea the +2 points. If I can. We shall see. Yeah, I'm going to prioritize having me up at +4 points. Lysithea's can for sure get into Trickster anyway. What? I've never done that before. Is that what?
I am grateful.
Do you not get anything? Oh, it put you back down? Whoa. So I could have been doing this like the whole time? Where I go past it, where as long as Byleth is alright, it puts them both at golden? What? Well, okay. Okay, both of us now have a +4 for the month, I suppose. I'm going to go to the Battalion Guild because we, well, I need to be as prepared as possible for the one paralogue. Didn't know there was a sauna. It's a DLC thing, if you have the expansion pass. Let's see here. Let's hire... Let's see here. Like, do I have, how do I, can I sort these? No? Barracks. Okay, so we have Golden Deer stuff. These are nice, but they only have the one use is the thing. Is the case. Flash fire arrows. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. I actually like the look of that. That's actually pretty neat. I don't know if I'll use it or not, but I'm gonna hire it. Neat. Let's see here. I do like this one as well, just to like mix up what kind of AoE I have. Group Lance attack. I do actually like that.
Do you want to hire this? Do you want to hire this?
I'll buy it. I will do it, actually. Allies deal and receive only 1 damage for the rest of their turn. What? deal and receive only 1 damage for the rest of the turn? I've never seen Impregnable Wall before. I guess I don't go to the Battalion Guild a lot. That could actually be decently spicy. That could actually be really good for when we're baiting out enemies. And it has 5 uses? Huh. When it says the rest of the turn, I assume that includes enemy phase. That actually seems kind of cool. And it's a flyer one, too.
Do you want to hire? We'll do everything.
I'm gonna hire it. I'm intrigued, frankly. Recovers HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt to foes in the area. Wow. What? But this is 1 range, this is 2 range? Huh. It also counts as enemy phase. Huh. Yeah, there's Alliance snipers, so we can get another full Assaid like this. And there's like a bunch of D1s that I don't need too much. Yeah, that's certainly spicy, isn't it? So, 4 battalions. I did get another C freaking thing. Yeah, snipers. Wait, who do I want to have the thing? I might give it to Hilda, just because I'm used to her having the 1x3 from the DLC side story. So, wait. No. I might have to get her a D1. Is there one of those? One of those 1x3 D1s that I can give to Hilda. Just because I'm used to her having the 1x3 for, because of the DLC side story. Are there any 1x3s here that you can use? There's an E1. Is there a D1? No? I can just give her the E1 for now. Just because I'm used to her having that kind of... I think the 1x3 is at C. I'm not sure if I'll be using Raphael in these coming battles. Who will I for sure be using, though? Who can use the thing? So you can use C. So maybe you should have the 1x3. Where is it? Here it is. Look at that. Wait, that's the Impregnable Wall. Where's the 1x3 attack that I got? I thought I got one. Hold on. Hold on. Didn't I? Hold on. Maybe I'll just hire it here. That's what I may do. I guess Hilda's authority is only at D at the moment. Unfortunately. So where's the 1x3? Oh, and that's E though. I thought there was a C1. Wasn't there a C1 of 1x3? I guess I'm just thinking of like the Impregnable Wall. I could just give you the D1. I guess it's just E, huh? Maybe I will give it to Hilda? I don't know. No. I mean, archers might just straight be better.
Farewell.
Anyway. Who do I want to have Impregnable Wall? For support. Maybe Constance. Maybe. Like someone who I'm for sure actually bringing into battle. Yeah, I'm tempted to do that, actually. I'm actually a little bit tempted. Impregnable Wall, huh? And it'd be fitting for Flyer, because she may become a Dark Knight later. Or, freaking Dark Flyer, sorry. So, Authority. You could have Blaze. I do quite like... I do like having some big AoEs for when I need them, though. Like the nice one-shots. Oh, so are there new characters in the DLC? Sorry, I don't know how much I missed that, but yes. Yes, indeedly do. Freaking... These 4 right here are the main 4, but you also have Anna, but like she sucks. But I'm trying to use her anyway. But you got the 4 Ashen Wolves and a DLC side story. Is the case. Who else needs a battalion? I could throw some. Oh wait, no, I can't throw something on Ingrid. Yeah, that's probably good for battalions. I'm probably gonna need some spicy weapons too. I'll do faculty training for. Okay, we can get that up to B with like any faculty training. I don't know how. Wait a second. What does it take to get into Trickster? I thought that it was Sword and Faith. So is Sword the only thing that I need to get up for it? Well, let's see here. Oh, I can just check it right. Yeah, I just need Sword. Okay. Okay, I guess this faculty training wasn't actually as needed as I thought it was. Look at that.
Practice yields results.
So now I should be able to get into Trickster before the next battle. Interestingly enough. Huh. If I do the one side quest over here, I could always get a silver sword, maybe forge into a silver sword plus, and give it to Byleth before the next battle, so I can wield sword and magic.
Need something, Professor? I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
Should I use an activity point on this thing after all? No, I probably should use it on faculty training because, you know, I kind of need all the help I can get.
And I get to see him with my own eyes. That means
What is a tool shed? You what? You have been challenged. I get a brave sword for it? Wait, speaking of brave swords, what weapon level does it need to wield it? Brave weapons in general. B. My sword is at B now. I could actually use that brave sword. Is the thing. I could actually put it to good use by bringing it into the next battles. Proper conduct tournament. Fine, I'm using a point after all. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm still in this class. I could have always reclassed before starting this. That might not have actually been a bad idea. Change like mercenary or something.
Should I have held back?
I do worry about my ability to double. I do have darting blow though. And we do have vantage wrath defiant crit. Okay, I'll be fine. It looks like. I'll take some damage. Unless you randomly crit me. Okay. If I fail this, I'm gonna freaking reset. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need to restore once. What do I do? Training sword versus armor knight. I wonder what class you're in. Let's see here. You're like a hero or something. Oh? That was a whole lot of attacks. Oh, vantage!
Each battle, a chance to grow.
My goodness. Well, quarterfinals, semifinals. It's freaking Sylvain. I should be able to do it without restoring, right? Wait a second. I do have vantage wrath defiant crit, but I'm the one that counts as like initiating attack. I might have to reset and change around my skills literally just for this battle. Just for this one battle.
As expected.
So unless I get like really lucky during the finals. Oh. I mean, if only you were doing one less damage. If only. I need to activate the Crest of Flames like right now. Oh no, it missed! No, that would have healed the health I had a 48% chance to crit, I just noticed. How would I have a 48%? Oh, I guess Defiant Crit came in because my HP was under 25%! Woo! Got a Brave Sword as a reward for victory.
You've done me a great service.
Can't believe we were so soundly defeated. Professor, were we so wrong? Does friendship between teacher and student really build such resilient and acceptable bonds? Hope we can achieve such connections as well. I was just interested in that Brave Sword that I may be using. I may have to use that in the upcoming battles, because the upcoming paralogs are probably going to be the hardest paralogs in this entire playthrough so far, out of like any route.
During the Red Wolf Moon, wild monsters make ready for the winter to come, stirring more than at any other time of the year. You are off
I have
for
the
Remire
sword of
Village,
bravery.
isn't that right?
And now
Watch
that
your
my
step
sword
on that
level is
journey.
at B, I can actually
May the
wield
goddess
it.
protect all of you.
I can actually wield it. Dodge my crest, eat my crit, exactly. You're not allowed to dodge my freaking crest attack. Not allowed.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties.
What are your daily
I
duties?
assume you know by now that the four saints are all important figures in the teachings of Seros. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene. I have
Particular
something to
fondness.
ask of you.
Just between us, many students have disappeared recently. If you happen to learn anything pertinent, please inform me quickly and discreetly. This month only, missing students. Okay, well. Whale! Running, 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 running. Let's go talk to this person over here. Put like 30 hours into the game before you realize you could have equipped the ability on Byleth to get 1.5 experience. Equip the ability, what?
I have awareness of how much difference every part
What
of
you mean
the
equip
world
it?
is. In a place
Because
alike to
Byleth
this
has an
place,
ability for more
can
experience, but
imagine
that's
the
just
goddess of
Byleth's
Fordland
personal
truly
skill. Like, it's not
existing.
something you equip or
At
unequip.
times I miss those places in Bridget.
That's what I was about to say.
At times, I am missing those places so painfully.
That's just Byleth's personal skill. Wait,
This is
I need to
a
recruit you, don't I?
times I am spending my days with devotion to my studies. There is something I think of when looking at you. I am feeling that the way you are teaching
Yeah, maybe
will
thinking
give
of
me
something
great
else.
benefit. Is it possible to be switching to your class? I would like to be requesting that of you.
Yeah, I just want to see your
I
supports
have
with Claude.
so much gratitude. I
That's
am
all I wanna
still
do.
without.
Saint
still not
Sethlene
used to
totally
the
isn't related to
speaking
you
of
at
the
all,
language,
Seth.
But I have full comprehension.
Yeah, I just want to see Petra's
Professor.
supports with
Teach me all
Claude.
of the things you know.
Is what I would like. Let's see here. Oh, there's still some things over here. Looks like there's still some thingamabobs. Oh, is there anything in the note box? There's notes. A professor's job seems so repetitive. It's the same thing day after day. I used to be interested in teaching, but it seems way too boring for
I
someone like
love
me.
how
Thanks for
when
the
I
3
have
bits,
to
Anima.
sneeze,
Each day is
my
full of
face
unique
looks like
challenges.
a
I'm
high
too busy
person
to ever
with a
be bored.
dial-up AOL
Or
sound.
it's better than having to train every day. If I'm going with like freaking how it works for me streaming on Twitch and making YouTube videos, I'm too busy to ever be bored. My oh my. Love when you have a sneeze, your face looks like a high person with a dial-up AOL sound. I don't know what that is, but hope you're doing well today. Anima. They're like interfering in squabbles between noble brats, but the parents complain. If I don't, it's so annoying. It could be entertaining to make the parents fight instead. It's okay to ignore them as concerns in your protector. Could be entertaining to make the parents fight instead. Oh man. Flame is interesting, young lady, but keep your distance. Zenith's quite protective, and you wouldn't want to fan the flames of his wrath. Or should I say, fan the flames! A hedge keeps friendships green. You need to work on your puns. Hedge between keeps friendships green. I always like that. My oh my. So what do we have over this way, first and foremost? Let's see. Hi.
Oh, goodness. Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale. Please be careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
Don't worry, I'll be real careful.
Huh?
Hi.
You do not look well. Are you sure you aren't coming down with a cold or some other ailment? Please, visit a doctor before your situation worsens. I suppose the infirmary is also an option. Though when I went there the other day, I was unable to receive medical guidance, as Professor Manuela was drunk and fast asleep on the floor.
Oh, Manuela. My goodness.
I could
All
use
right.
your help.
I know it's inappropriate to write love letters to someone in her position, but I can't help but feel the way I feel. My only inconvenience here, but can you deliver this? We're delivering a love letter, apparently. Reverent love letter. I don't know who that's going to be delivered to. Guess we'll see. How do you not know the famous AOL dial sound? I don't even know what AOL stands for. I don't even know what that is.
How are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so.
It's COVID.
Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest.
What an unexpected kindness.
What is that supposed to mean? Never mind. If you're not feeling well, you should stop trying to walk it off and simply lie down.
Is that what it stands for? America Online? Instant messenger? Maybe it's because I don't live in the States that I've never heard about this? Because I'm from the land of Canada? Hi.
I heard about Remire
that
Village
why?
from some of the knights. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Derek
So
Mock
boomers
should be
used
on
to
the
message
lookout
each
as
other?
well.
I'll handle it.
Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor. Even if they're not exactly based on
Ancient
anything.
email thing. Wacky. Hi.
Remire Village is in Empire territory, but it's still relatively close to the monastery. Oh, but you know all about that, don't you?
Sure do. This will be like my third
The story goes
visit.
that it was in Remire Village that Alois found you.
Oh yeah. Yoink. I'll take that, thank you. Let me go over this way, see what this quest is. Or is this the person that I have to deliver the letter to or something?
Professor, you seem unwell. How are you faring? If you're not feeling well, I'd strongly recommend some rest.
Don't worry about it.
Let me consider. Professor, tell me, is this about Remire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday. Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear, and the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
Some kind of conspiracy.
In that case, we should strengthen the guards. If you visit the village, Professor, please, take care.
Will do. Oh yeah, I should get
Professor,
training.
What have you got there?
Exactly, that's it.
That's... my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for. I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider
Oh yeah, this is the
trading
trading quest.
I am in your debt, Professor.
My oh my. Oh yeah, let's see about training. Maybe I should train up reason magic. Well, it depends on if I can get any more spells before then anyway. Maybe I should just train up sword higher. Like, what should be my priority for training right now anyway? Guess I'll put some stuff into reason magic.
There are the underlying...
Let's see here. Yeah, maybe I'll focus on reason magic for now. Maybe. Let's see here.
Hey, wait a minute. What you've got there, isn't that... Please, could you let me have that?
Fine, I
Here,
guess.
I'll give you this in return.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thanks, Professor. You
Got
have no
fire
idea
amulet.
how happy this makes me.
And someone might want it. Also, wait, what's this? What is this? Missing student poster. Oh, I gotta go freaking report that to Seth, don't I? Someone wants to talk to me? Who is this? Who wants to talk to me? Who demands my attention? It is. Who is it? Oh, Catherine. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of trading.
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor. I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this. It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
You're still a child.
Despite how young I may appear to you, I'm quite mature. You may be surprised, you know.
You were just so secretive about your freaking age last time I talked to you in your support conversation. Who's this? New phone, who dis? Ah! Oh yeah, I need to
The
freaking recruit you and see your sports with Claude.
These days. And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Ugh, now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. He'd better come back soon.
Wanna join my class?
Professor, hi! I have a request for you, if that's okay.
These are literally the only students from other classes I'm gonna recruit on this playthrough, I think.
I want to join your class.
I just want to see their supports with Claude, that's it.
Huh? Really?
No, I'm
thank
actually
you.
10.
I'm so happy.
Plain
right
in a
now.
nutshell.
I just know I'll be able to learn all sorts of things with your guidance. I can't wait.
I don't think you're gonna be learning a whole lot in my class. I don't think so. But I mean... Hi.
Ah, Professor. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
Yeah, you sniped Dorothea really well.
How long are you going to keep harping on about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Oh, come on, let me gush. Did you see how the house leaders came together after the battle? What an incredible thing.
Let's
to
trade our
witness.
house leader trading cards.
Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
True. If they can keep playing nice, perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
I thought that said peace in Fortnite at first. Alright. Professor. If I recruit you, can I give Thunderbrand to someone else?
I wonder why.
Sorry?
Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable. Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention. Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
It is?
I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem. And it's not like just anyone can wield the Sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's because you're related to Geralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seiros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan. By the time I joined, he was gone, so I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
Not as strong as people say.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Geralt used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you. Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down with relish.
Wow, great talk, huh? Great talk. Let's see here. Let's go talk to Sedith. Sedith! I must talk to you urgently! I guess Catherine just really likes... Well, I need to turn the chat back on. I guess Catherine just really likes relish, huh?
You have my thanks.
This is a start, but there is still much we do not know. We will need to investigate Flayn's case further. I'll let you know if I learn anything more. Maybe I'll give the Iron Shield to somebody. Everybody should have an item equipped of some sort. Something like that. I'm gonna have to go through everyone's inventory and give them spicy things, because the coming battles are actually gonna be insane. I might take away, like, everything out of everyone's inventory and, like, redo their inventories.
Well then, I should go.
Is what I might do. Like, just completely empty out everyone's inventory and then go in with a fresh start. Is what I might actually do. Considering, like, I know the coming paralogs are gonna be tough.
Is that not where you met Edelgard? If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened. Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder. It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
Yes. Yes, Ferdinand. Alright, let's go talk to people. Get the last little bits of faculty training, and then I think I'm just gonna completely redo inventories, considering how hard the last DLC paralog was.
Even if I
We better be
spend all
prepared.
of my time rummaging through this library, there's a limit to the knowledge that can be gained. Apparently, it only contains books whose contents have been deemed appropriate by the church. If only Tomas were around. I bet he has some interesting stories he could regale us with.
I'm sure he could. Also, I just realized if I'm not recruiting everybody, that means I'm not going to be getting all the paralogs, but it's not really such a bad thing after we did literally all of them that I could in the last
I may become
playthrough.
a social recluse soon. My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh?
Alright, we've got some quest things. I apparently have a love letter to deliver. The game told me. It must be to one of those two. I think it's to Rhea, isn't it?
Hey, you.
My oh my. Hey,
I
Sylvain.
wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic.
COVID-20.
It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the Queen Consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia. After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
Oh, Sylvain. My, oh my. Big spins. Big spins. And I don't know if it was just because of stream delay, but I'm sorry to say that I couldn't follow the last train of thought there. It was COVID-21.
Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh, hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it?
Oh yeah, this is the freaking trade
Thanks,
quest.
Professor. This is great.
A whole bunch of trading we gotta do. I forgot about that. Oh, you have other things to say too.
The knights go out from Garreg Mach to take on all kinds of other duties. I'd sure like a job like that one day.
Do I know all which
again,
characters have crests
I
and
don't
which
know.
don't? I have it
Serving
roughly
Lady Rhea
memorized,
here
probably
is
not
pretty
100%. But you can also easily find it on sites like Serenus Forest as well. Yeah, ask Bernie for the knowledge of being a recluse. Of course, these two are talking.
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Still a little unsteady.
Are you not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
I'm gonna get into the trickster class before we freaking depart. What should I train up right now anyway? Some magics, I assume. What's this? Owl feathers, sweet. Hi.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
I do.
I thought you might. Traveling the world, just you and Gerald. How lovely it must have been. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not? Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes.
Yeah, good old Geralt of Rivia was a little bit concerned about me. Wait, gifts? Do I have to give you the freaking this?
I appreciate this.
Oh man, well, let's see here. So now we go this way. Oh sweet, both the quest things are over here now. Fantastic. Wah. Let me out! Let me out! The heck? Did someone just say boo? I actually did it. You delivered it to Lady Rhea. That's so embarrassing. How will I ever face her? Oh, well, thanks anyway. My goodness. My, oh my. Let me through. Thank you.
Hello, Professor. What's that you've got there? Would you mind trading it with me for this?
Okay.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to take great care of it.
Where are we going now? We are going over here, apparently, to Marianne. I apparently have something that Marianne wants now. Oi! I have a thing for you.
Professor, it's about that thing you have there. If it's not too much of a bother, would you trade it for this?
Was that the name of what I got? Path of Darkness? No, it's Path of Dawn. I was about to say. Medicinal eye drops. Who needs that? Ignatz or something? Oh, Linhardt, of course. I just immediately hopped to Ignatz because I was like, I don't know, he has glasses.
That's a nice thing you have there, Professor. Don't suppose you're planning on using it yourself. Why don't you trade it for this? Sounds good, right?
Okay.
Excellent doing business.
Hello,
with you,
Tux.
Professor.
Hello, hello.
I've always wanted to say that.
Found all 151 Diglets? You found them all? Did you use like Game Explain's guide or something that shows you all the 151 locations? And hello as well, Super Hyper. That is a whole lot of Diglets on the Isle of Armor to find.
You brought it, Professor? Hand it over and I'll make it worth your while.
Hap, give it here.
Whoops.
You won't regret it.
Excuse me, I asked first. Why don't we let the Professor decide?
I'm pretty sure my last playthrough, I gave it to Shamir and we got the silver bow. I already have a silver bow though. I think I might actually give it to Catherine and get the silver sword.
Seems the professor likes you better than me.
Thanks. Here's your prize. Maybe I'll let you borrow it later, Shamir. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, let's get that silver sword, how about? Like that. 148 by yourself? You had to look up 2 because you were going insane on training Lowlands and Force of Focus? Jeez. My, oh my. Oh, speaking of training, maybe I should,
As you were saying.
Can I brawl in the Trickster class? I sure hope so. Let's get this up first and foremost.
It was. You can't. If I. As you were saying.
Let's see here. So, Manuela can potentially train me in some magics. Maybe. I know she can also train sword. Yeah, let's get sword up for now. And then Alois can do like a few things that I don't think I need. I mean, Seth can train a bunch of things. I don't know if I need any of them. Big
What is
Let's see here.
still?
Yeah, oh, he has sword too. Okay. Maybe I'll just train that in that case. Now, we also need to go to Abyss. I'm glad I can just fast travel from anywhere. But you're also doing good. That's good to hear, Super Hyper. But yeah, that sounds like a whole lot of work, Tux. And your reward is getting just like a Diglett at the end. Every RPG has a collectible that's a pain in the ass to get, but it's totally worth it. Are all the Diglets on the Isle of Armor really worth it to get? All you get is an Alolan Diglett. Pretty much. Like, you get a whole bunch of other things along the way. But I mean...
Hey, you. Want to help me out with my magical research?
Well, you're already doing
I
pretty
just
good
need
considering
to
you're
open
invisible.
you up and have a look inside. No? Well, would you lend me a few hairs at least?
But again, I do actually like how it loads things faster in favor of, like, not everything being fully loaded the moment that you arrive. I do like that format more than just taking longer to load the area in the first place, so... That was me joking about her not being loaded and rather than complaining about it. So don't interpret it as me complaining.
Got something to report.
Got something to report.
Mr. Backup doesn't come by anymore, which is fine. Not incredibly rude or anything. Nope, just fine.
Just fine. Merchant.
You get your hands on something valuable that you can't get on the surface?
What is it?
Money first, friend. How much you got? No, let me stop you there. That won't be enough. Maybe next time. See you around.
What the heck? What? What do you mean? I have freaking 15,000 gold! What do you mean? What? Excuse me?
Hey, have you ever killed anyone?
Have you ever had a dreams that
But only bad people, right?
Sorry. Correct.
You look scary, but you're actually not so bad.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, let's go this way. Is what we do. Hi.
Chatterbox, what's wrong with you? Go home.
That's literally me whenever I'm streaming late at night. Everyone's just like, what's wrong with you? Go home. I will.
Good. No offense, but you look awful.
Like,
Get some
literally
rest,
me whenever
okay?
I stream for too long.
Sleep is really
What people
important
tell
when
me.
you're feeling down.
Well, when my camera's on. Explorations here are mostly cutscenes, so I keep my camera off during that, but, you know.
Winning the battle was great.
Yeah, very strange boy, huh?
After party was a complete letdown. I guess I get it. There were some younger students around and all that.
Yeah.
But still, what a waste. We needed some fun juice, that's all I'm saying.
Fun
But yeah,
juice?
It was still a fine time.
Fun juice, you say? Oh, I can actually go to the scrap heap this time. I forgot last time. Let's see. Training lance. Oh, talisman shield. Yo, that was on the freaking scrap heap. Yo, talisman
News of the
shield.
affair at Remire Village has reached me. The situation seems rather dire.
Any threat to the lives of the common folk must be met with swift action.
A commendable position.
Though House Nouvelle has fallen, it is still every noble's duty to provide for the common folk.
How did I
Given
not
your
get more affinity
concern,
with her by saying
would
that?
it not be appropriate for you to depart rather than idling the time away?
Where these DLC characters come from? This place, the Abyss. This secret little underground network underneath the monastery. They show up at the monastery after you download the DLC. No, you have to do the DLC side story first, and then they show, and then they can show up at the monastery.
What went down in Remire Village is something other than a plague. I guess it's best not to go sticking our noses in it, lest they get cut off.
Lorenz, but gender flipped. Even though the villagers are in trouble.
Yeah, I'm definitely worried about them, but I worry about you getting involved too. You're looking paler than usual. Stop pushing yourself so hard.
Alright, I want to... Oh, fast travel is just within Abyss. Weird. Can I zoom out? No, I can't fast travel somewhere in the monastery from Abyss. What the heck? Yeah, what? I guess I'll just head out of here back to the monastery. Let's go to the market. I think I'm going to empty out everybody's inventory and refill it again. Is what I think I'll do. Honestly. I think I may just do that. At least all the units that I'll for sure use. Including with some of these crest items that I have, maybe. It speaks to the mysterious teacher. Yada yada. Okay, let's go down here to the marketplace. I'm gonna empty out inventories and start refilling them. That's what I'm going to do, because we need to be as prepared as... Wait, what does it take to repair the Sword of the Creator anyway? Hold on.
Hey there.
Hold on a hot second. Repair. Let's see here. It takes Umbral Steel. And I can literally just do that before battle if need be, because having 1 to 2 range with a sword can be nice, and I have plenty of Umbral Steel. So if I need to repair the Sword of the Creator, we can easily do that.
Come back anytime.
Okay, cool. But yeah, there is the fact that, you know, Constance does turn into Marianne in the sun. Everything away. And we'll probably change into the Trickster class in a hot second. Everything away. We are going to redo our inventories, okay? We're going to redo the whole thing. Out! Out! Everything! Everything gets redone. I'll decide who gets the spicy things. So maybe I'll start assigning the spicy things first. That's what I may do. I mean, you may as well have like a random iron sword, I guess, Petra. But I mean, yeah, I'll leave the generic stuff in the random units I just... Oh yeah, I can sell some of my bullions. I haven't done that for a while. I haven't done anything like that for a while, have I? I'll leave that in for now. Yeah, I don't know what the lore behind Constance is. I'm not quite sure. Ooh, I'll have to decide who gets Thyrsus, if it's gonna be like Happy or Lysithea or something. Okay. Okay, also for classes, like I'll change into a Trickster in a hot second. Claude can stay as an Archer. I might reclass you into Mage pretty soon, Lawrence. Maybe. Like, I don't need to right now. Raphael can stay as a Brawler. Why Trickster? Because Trickster's really good. Sword and magic, plus you get freaking, what's it called? Foul play. That lets you swap places with anybody within a 5-tile range. Any of your allies within a 5-tile range, correction. Let's see here. Can keep her in that for now. Like, the first paralogue that we do of Raphael and Ignaz's won't be that hard, but it's the ones after that that are gonna get, like, really difficult real fast. I could always change Leone into a Pegasus Snake because that's spicy, you know? Could always do that. Yeah, we can stay in that all for now. Are there any other abilities that I need to assign on anybody? If we go into a magic class, I could always put on White Magic Avoid plus 20. Maybe over Death Blow, but I have Death Blow over top of Fiendish Blow right now. Death Blow, yeah, Death Blow might be better. The writers forgot to write the lore, you say? Yeah, that's probably fine. I mean... That should be okay. Let's see here. I mean, he doesn't use a bow a whole lot, so I don't really need Fiendish Blow. Well... Yeah, her 1 battalion's gonna hit so hard. Yeah, we may learn something from Constance and Byleth's fort. Maybe. I don't think that there's any new skills that I necessarily want to assign. Oh, I don't need to assign anything off to them. I'll throw on Black Magic Crit at some point when he can actually use it. Methinks. But like, not right now. Maybe I'll put on Reason level 2 instead. Maybe. Let's blow Fiendish Blow. Could always do like Rally Resistance or something. Maybe even Authority level 4, I don't know. Maybe. So when it comes to items, let's see here. What do you have? Just shields? None of the other items? Like, we can get those other items with Renown, but I don't really want to do that necessarily.
This one?
I don't have a whole lot of these in the convoy, so I'm just gonna get some beginner seals. This is what we'll do. Yeah, just shields.
Please come again.
Alright, so maybe I'll assign the equipable things first. Like, what do I want on my unit? Who will I give Thyrsus to, I wonder? I'm gonna restore HP every turn. Increases speed. Increases critical hit rate. Well-balanced shield crafted to withstand both physical and magical attacks. Yeah, that's spicy. Has a lot of weight to it, though. Give it to you, easy peasy. Speed ring or critical ring? I'm in debate right now. Like, the more I can double attack, the better. I'll probably take the speed ring, especially since they have darting blow as well. Claude is an archer, like, from afar. I could always give him the accuracy ring. Maybe. So maybe I'll give him that. I've got 2 critical rings. Who's gonna want the talisman shield is the question. Maybe Lorenz. I don't know. Like, who's someone who can tank some magical hits? Yeah, his res is higher than his defense. So he could always tackle some, like, mages if need be. Oh, Lysithia's at 15 for it. I mean, Lysithia could be my ultimate mage leader. Happy is at 18. So maybe she should have the... Magic is at 26. Lysithia is at 22. Wow, Happy can literally hit harder than Lysithia. Wait, Lysithia's speed is 20. Happy's is 13. So Lysithia is going to be way easier for her to double attack. And both of them do have darting blow. So I'm thinking, how about we give Thyrsus to Lysithia for more offense-based, and we give Happy the Talisman Shield for more defense-based. This is what we do to tank some magical attacks. That's what I'm thinking here. That's how I'm feeling. Who's gonna want the Silver Shield to just be tanky? Maybe Balthus. Maybe. Maybe Balthus should tank some hits. Or Hilda. We'd screw her speed over even more. Yeah, tank mage. We'd screw her speed over even more, but she'd be like a freaking wall. Arbor Knight Hilda. Let's see here. Who's gonna want my 2 critical rings? Who's gonna want the prayer ring? Like, maybe Balthus, because he's gonna be tanking some hits. Maybe. Maybe I should give you the prayer ring. And then we've got 2 critical rings. Who gets those? Is the question. Critical ring, you say, huh? How about I give 1 to Leone, and then the other one we give to, say... Who do we give the other one to, anyway? Constance, maybe? Like, there'd be Yuri, but once we're done with the Paralogs, he'll be getting a new item anyway. Here's the thing. Critical ring, huh? And then we can just like pass around some shields. Maybe. Let's see here. Wait, 1, wait, 2. Wait, her strength is probably high enough that weights of like 1 and 2 shouldn't matter that much at this point, right? Give Marianne an iron shield. Maybe 1 for Ignatz too. Actually, maybe I'll do this, and then the ones that'll probably actually be directly involved in combat more can get these ones. There we go. Look at that. Okay, as for crest items that I can give to mages, like, let's see here. Serving use of recovery magic. Like, I'll probably only throw ones on if they're, like, really spicy. Restoring 30% of combat art damage as HP sometimes. Occasional recruit. Yada yada. Increases the might of combat arts. Up attacks occasionally prevent counters. That could actually be good on somebody, the Ice Dragon sign. Allowing weapon attacks to occasionally prevent counters. Who would be fighting at close range who might want it? Hilda, maybe? I mean, she already has a spot taken with the silver shield, though. Only got so many spots to go around. Is the case. Weapon attacks to prevent counters sometimes. Like, I only really want to give a whole lot of these additional things to my mages because they, you know, don't need the inventory space as much. Doubling attack and weapon use of combat arts occasionally. Increases the might of combat arts. Occasionally conserving uses of attack magic. Could always do that. Take it. Conserving use of attack magic? Sure. Increases might of magic attacks. Sure, let's just do that, I suppose. Wait, what are all these boosting things that I have? I have a few things, don't I? I have a few, for sure. Tempting to use them, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Alright, as for items. Alright, let's look at my character first and foremost. So we're going to be a trickster class, methinks. So, I do want that brave sword. Maybe I even want the killing edge. So we'll have a few different swords. I think I will be able... I should be able to brawl in that class. I'm not sure. Like, I think any class that can wield magic might not be able to brawl. Nice, Lancer. Hold on, let's see here. I'm just gonna look it up. 3 houses brawling restrictions. I'm curious. Let's see here. Hello, Rangor. Most magic classes cannot brawl, but Trickster, though. I'm curious about. Trickster and Warmonk can. Alright, in that case, I shall leave it on. And if... I can always swap it out for another item if need be. Oh yeah, I got freaking this. That we can give to Balthus. Hold on a hot second, but welcome to the shenanigans of the Strim. Let's give him those. This is what we do. And then for one final item, what would I want? Is the question. Like, I could always go with a bow for an alternate ranged attack. Potentially. Maybe, but I don't know. Maybe. Hold on. What are... Yeah, I know that he technically has infinite inventory if he just uses the convoy, but like, convenience sake. Technically.
Come back soon.
Let's see. I could just throw something random on for now. I mean, it might not be a bad idea to just throw on something like this. Could be the case. Yeah, Trickster could be a good class for now. For Claude, let's throw that silver bow back on. Where is it? Oh, he can always wield the brave bow now. Leone had it before. So there's the brave bow. Why is Steel Gauntlets plus grayed out because you can't brawl from a riding class. Where'd the silver bow go? What the heck? There, here it is. And then I'll probably throw on the iron bow plus again. Just for the sake of being able to double attack. For a melee weapon, he will want an axe. But can you dismount and use them? Good question, I'm not actually sure. Seems like something that should be the case. He can even use a brave axe. How many brave weapons are available? Over here, anyway. I'm curious. So, there's no brave swords? Okay, there's one brave sword right there. There's... Wait. I guess I already bought the brave lance. And the brave axe. So maybe it might be better going to someone else. Dang.
Come back soon.
So I guess that's my one brave axe I can go around. So I'll probably give it to like Hilda or something. Yeah, just do punches from the horse. Easy peasy. Probably give him like a steel axe or something. Most likely. Like that. And then say... we could just do like concoction next. Or something. Or a good old elixir. Because the coming paralogs will be really spicy. Oh, let's look at our non-mages first. My oh my. Who's in... Is that supposed to be voice call? Wait, never mind. Hold on, let's look at my non-mages first. Give the gauntlets to the horse. To have on the hooves. So maybe I'll give Hilda the brave axe. Maybe. She will want some lances too. Oh, we do have a couple of these. You made 0% growth, but you're dumb as a brick on other areas. 0% growth sounds very, very crazy. Accidentally launched another stream. Whoopsie doopsie. Who could use the Blessed Lance? Like, maybe Leone, actually. Well, Leone gets the Blessed Lance. For that. And for my Horse Slayers. Like, maybe one for Lorenz. Methinks. He gets one. And the other one who gets a Horse Slayer could be... maybe Hilda, how about? How about we do that? As for other spicy weapons, we do have a Killer Lance. Who wants that? Oh, Short Spear. Maybe Hilda should get the Short Spear since, you know, that way she has the range anyway. Ride up to them on your horse, jump 30 feet into the air, equip the gauntlets on your feet as you ascend, then jump on the enemy, then jump back on your horse. Easy peasy. There, that'll give her range. Speaking of range, do I have a ranged axe? Should I buy her a ranged axe?
Welcome.
Welcome. I could always do that. Buy her like a short axe.
Many thanks. Come back soon.
Let's see here. What other spicy weapons do I have? For swords. Oh yeah, I was gonna throw on my Steel Sword Plus, wasn't I? For like something to use in the meantime. If I don't want to use the Sword of the Creator. I guess we can swap with the Elixir. We have a whole bunch of swords. We have 2 Armor Slayers. 11th Sword can always go to Yuri. Seems like a good idea, actually. So let's throw the 11th Sword on him. Is what we do. And then for my Armor Slayers, who else kind of wields swords sometimes? Like Leone sort of does. It could be good to have around. Like, I don't think I have any other spicy lances. There's the Killer Lance. There is always that. Yeah, you can have, say, the Armor Slayer. But I mean, that's way too battle anime for this more grounded strategy RPG. What do you mean? Like Devil Sword could always be an option on somebody. I'll take 1 Armor Slayer on Leone, and then the other one can go on to say... Yuri has magic, so he doesn't need an Armor Slayer. Is the case. If I gave freaking Lysithea an Armor Slayer and had her use Soul Blade, that would be like the ultimate delete in armor, dude. It'd be kind of hilarious, honestly. It might be a little bit funny, to the point that I'm tempted to do it. But I don't think I will. Maybe I'll just give the other Armor Slayer to, Anna for now. To be fair, why was we effective tactic in real life too? Diego, we've been replaying Rescue Team DX, and we just discovered something really weird. You can access Pelipper's post office during the fugitive section by the main menu, and someone gulping from it too, even though he's supposedly trying to murder you. Wacky. My oh my. Okay, what other... Do we have any spicy axes around? No, just kind of generic ones. I could always buy some spicy ones. Wait, I should go to the... Speaking of spicy things, I haven't actually checked to see if we can... All my rusted things, do they potentially forge into something? Rusted sword. That's an iron sword. Hold on. Hold on a hot second. That's just an iron lance. Is there anything that forges into something spicier? Just an iron axe. Nothing spicier? Iron bow. I haven't gotten anything else good quite yet. Dang.
Come back
Dang.
anytime.
Okay, let's, I mean, what else is spicy from the shop that I might pick? Wait a second. I haven't sold any bullions for a while. How many do I have anyway?
Will this one do?
Sweet.
Many things. Will this one do?
This one will do.
Many
Thank you for asking. Sweet, man. And then maybe we'll even buy some spicy weapons. Like, I'll get another brave sword for somebody.
Many things.
All the things that are at, like, limit 1. Probably a good thing to get. Oh, I guess it's all the brave weapons. Who wants other brave swords? And wait, hold on. How I don't use brave swords a whole lot in previous playthroughs, so... Let's see here. Brave sword plus needs a whole bunch of wound steel, huh? Spicy.
Come back anytime.
That'd be a pretty spicy weapon, wouldn't it? Who wants other brave swords? Or who else wields swords sometimes? Like, hold on. I don't have a brave lance. Oh wait, I do have a brave lance. Who wants a brave lance? It needs B for that. Who has B in lances already? Lorenz might. He does. But do I really want to give it to him? I could always give it to Hilda, maybe. Nope, never mind. Never mind, no I can't. Who had the brave lance before? Or did I only just get it? Yeah, maybe it'll be a thing for Lorenz in that case. Maybe. Brave lance. We also have a killer lance. Who wants that? I should probably have, like, at least a generic kind of filler weapon for Hilda, like a good old steel axe. I have 2 steel axes exactly at 40 out of 55. Wow. Now let's give her one of those. Alright, these 2 are basically done. I mean... Who wants the killer lance? Maybe I'll give one to... Well, I mean, you need some bows as well. Let's give you an iron bow plus. That is what we do. Because bows is kind of what you're mostly focusing on right now anyway. Do I have another silver bow? I don't have another silver one.
Welcome.
Hold on. Hold on a hot second. Let's see here. Yeah, sure. Let's get one of those.
Many things.
Cool.
Come back.
Mr. Ironbow Plus's iPhone Plus. Good old iPhone Plus. Let's see here. Yeah, Ironbow Plus and Silver Bow, that should be fine. And then we can just have like a filler kind of lance, maybe. And then that's Leonie's inventory done. Wait, let's check by the units that I'll probably be using the most first and foremost. Let's see here. There's some iron gauntlets plus maybe. And some steel ones. Neat. And then for axes, I could always give you like maybe a ranged axe.
Welcome.
Oops. Let's see here, Balthus. 4 axes. Could just give you like a hand axe. That's what we could do.
Will this one do? Many things.
Instead of you using a bow like before.
Come back soon.
Hand axe is probably better for your situation, I would say. And then we can just give you like a kind of filler axe. Like steel axe. Okay. For Yuri here, he could use some swords. He could use one of those steel swords. Maybe even use the devil's sword if I'm gonna throw it on. I'm not sure who I'm gonna throw it on. I could just throw it on him anyway. Just give him like a whole bunch of swords. I don't know. I don't know. Bam, there's a whole bunch of swords. Have fun, friend. Then we can just say that. And then, yeah, devil weapons. Time to be spicy, spicy. Sure, let's do that. So, what other non-mages do I have? There's Raphael. I'll probably just give him some generic kind of things. Devil Axe plus his base. Is that supposed to say busted, if I had to guess? Let's give him some generic stuff. This is what we do. Yeah, sure. Sure, I don't know. I don't know how much I'm going to be using him, so I'll just fill his thing with, like, generic stuff. Let's see here. You could do with definitely some generic kind of weapons like that. Maybe I'll give you the Killer Lance as well, then. Sure. Sure, look at all those lances, holy crap. Ignatz, hold on. Your bow is not half bad. I could always give you, like, a bow and sword for some alternate weapons. Is what I could do. Like, oh, I still have a brave sword to go around. Is the case. You don't have a brave weapon. Do you have B in swords? No, you don't. Who has B in swords who could use it? Not Lysithea. Ignatz can't. Wait, does Yuri have... Wow, Yuri doesn't have B in swords yet. But he will soon. So maybe I'll... Maybe I'll actually give him the brave sword because, like, he'll get up to B soon anyway. Like, we can go for that next time. And I still have... Wait. I still have a silver sword, don't I? Yeah, I have the silver sword. I was gonna give that to my unit, wasn't I? Hold on. So this is 1085. 1290. More weight to it, though. Yeah, I think I'll actually throw on the silver sword. So who wants a steel sword plus, maybe? Hold on. So steel sword plus is really good. So who might want it? Maybe Lysithea. Maybe. Always give it to Anna. I don't use her a whole lot, though. Let's trade this for the steel sword plus. Is what we do. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely some wacky stuff when that was a thing, though, Lancer. So I'll give a steel sword to Lysithea. And then maybe... Maybe just something to heal. Like that. Maybe if we're filling some spots. As for Ignatz, he's not half bad with... Am I missing any spicy weapons that I can assign somewhere? Seems like I've probably assigned all the spicy ones, I think. Now we can give you a sword or two. That's what we could do. You're decent with bows, so I mean... Give you that, and then maybe... I don't know, frankly. Maybe one more sword. I have the iron sword, I can give you a steel sword, maybe? Sure, I don't know. For Marianne, you, yeah, lances are your best, and you can use the Frozen Lance combat art, so I want to give you lances. I have a spare steel lance, there's one. Give you an iron lance, too. Neat. Maybe even a training lance if you're feeling spicy. And I mean, how about we do this, and then we can do some of these things. Conserves uses of recovery magic, sure. Serves use of recovery magic. Done. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I only put a little bit of time into the DS Fire Emblems. Well, Fire Emblem. I'm pretty sure there was just Shadow Dragon as far as I'm aware. Unless I'm losing my mind. Let's see here. Then we just fill up your inventory with, like, generic stuff. Methinks. There's a new Mystery of the Emblem. Oh, yeah. Reba. The Japan-only one. I'll just throw that on, whatever. This is what we do. Flame can use some lances. Has a translation. News to me. Sure, let's assign some things. Like that, and then we can do, say... this. It's also the hardest FE game. My oh my. Oh yeah, I was going to, maybe do something like this. Alright, that is... Hold on, still a couple more things to go. So, you're better off with lances by a long shot. So, lances it is. Iron lance, do I have another steel lance? I might have to buy you one. Oh no, here's one. Is the case. Cool. My oh my. Yeah, I never really played much of Shadow Dragon, so I don't really know that much about these. Still some more of these. Wait, there's no real point when her HP is as low as that, though. And then for Happy, she's better with swords, right? Yep. A little bit of lances. But generally better off with swords. Do I have a spare steel sword? I'll just buy her like a steel sword, I think. This is what I'll do. Steel sword, steel lance. And then for your last thing, you can have like a concoction, maybe. Or maybe I'll just throw in an elixir. And then I can buy you a steel sword, steel lance.
Welcome.
I don't know.
Will this one do?
Oh, I could even give you a freaking silver sword, couldn't I?
Will this one do?
Do I have a talisman shield on Verdant Wind? I just got it from the freaking scrap heap. Was the case. And then for lances, we can just have like...
Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Bam, something like that. But then wait a second, is there anyone with a steel sword that might like the silver one better? I didn't know that I could drop there until earlier. Until just a bit earlier. Could always trade with Ignatz. Maybe. Well. Yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. It's trash, but hey. But hey, sometimes it works. Alright, we should now be pretty much prepared, I hope. Let's end today's free time.